A man was taking a leak when he suddenly noticed a rock nearby glinting in the sunlight. Curiosity got the better of him, so he walked over and brushed away the sand covering it. It looked like it might be gold. He glanced back at his friend, hesitated for a moment, then called him over anyway. His friend pulled out a lighter and held the flame against the rock for a while. When the stone didn't change color, his friend exclaimed excitedly that it was real gold. The two men grabbed shovels and started digging frantically, but after 2 hours of hard work, when they tried to lift it together, the gold wouldn't budge. They tied ropes around the chunk and tried to pull it out with their truck, but the rope snapped and the gold still didn't move. They decided to keep digging, but by nightfall they realized the gold was massive. There was no way just the two of them could extract it. That evening they built a campfire and discussed how to get the gold out. His friend suggested that Jack should head into town to find an excavator while he stayed behind to guard the gold. But Jack figured since he was the one who'd discovered it, he should be the one to stay. His friend reluctantly agreed. The next morning, his friend unloaded all the supplies from the truck and gave Jack a satellite phone before driving off to get help. After his friend left, Jack covered up the gold. The desert sun was scorching, so he used a tarp to rig up a makeshift shelter to block the sun. When evening came, Jack built a fire, opened a can of food, and fantasized about the good life he'd have once he got rich off the gold. The next day Jack gathered branches to prepare for another night. Suddenly he spotted something reflecting light in the distance. When he got closer, he discovered it was a crashed plane, perfect shelter, but he couldn't guard the gold from there. So Jack decided to salvage some parts and bring them back. Just then, he saw someone approaching in the distance. Jack quickly hid. When the woman got closer, she asked what he was doing out there. Jack felt guilty and didn't dare answer. The woman spotted his makeshift camp and headed straight for it. Jack nervously tried to stop her, but she didn't slow down. In a panic, Jack grabbed his shovel and struck her down. When he came to his senses, he realized the woman was dead. Jack collapsed to the ground in shock. What he didn't know was that his friend had been watching him from afar the whole time.